tonight we're going to continue with some more Dragon Age Origins. We haven't played since last Friday, but if I remember correctly, we had just finished our first quest that we went out and did. We went to Soldier's Peak, and apparently the place was haunted. We took care of the place, and we were now on our way out. And you're a god? Why is that? Now I just have to remember how to play this game. Okay, we got this sweet armor here. It's nice. It's nice. We ran into it's almost like a Grey Warden necromancer or a conjurer or something like that, I'd say. And he was doing some experiments here on Grey Wardens, trying to make them better. And while he was doing that, he was killing a bunch of people. But we have turned things around for him. He's now going to work for us and tell us if he makes any discoveries or anything that we should know about. Really? Oh, there was a trap there? Can we not see where the traps are? Okay, that's cool. What you doing? All right, you at work or are you playing something? All right, let's get out of here. What? There's Levy. Okay. You're still here, Levy? You didn't leave?
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith.
That was quick.
Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Okay, cool. Nice. Ah. Ninja Fiend has actually begun lurking in the shadows. Darn it! Come on, bot! Get it right. Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
I believe that's happening because those commands came over from Streamlabs OBS, where the naming convention for things like usernames and things like that use a different like prefix. So I have to fix that. On Streamlabs chatbot, I think it's something else. I just can't remember. It's not the $, but it's something else. And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
I wish we could have seen her before she was possessed. The keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in.
I was gone for like 5 minutes.
Believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Any trouble with Avernus?
I've heard a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I'll keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Okay. I'd like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Certainly. Are you going to show them to me? What just happened there? Levy?
What can I do for you, Warden?
I want to see your wares.
Certainly.
Huh? I do not think that this is how it was intended. Alright, I don't know if it's that we came here too soon. I'm assuming that's what happened. What even? Let's check the map. Shrine. Commander's quarters. Game's broken. Also, when he said fixed up the place, they literally made a table and drank until they couldn't anymore. Nice. This is where we got that, the special chest. Yo, there's a downstairs? Have we been here? Wait, that's the first floor. Oh, that's right. We came through here and immediately got into a battle over here. Is there any place we haven't been to? I think we're looking good. Let's go. Check out those bookcases. I wonder where Avernus is gonna hang out. Whoops. I was holding shift to sprint. This game does not have that. Note. Somebody left a note. Have I read this before? A letter from Bon Matthew Whiff or something. Why didn't I loot some of this stuff? Sapphire? Hello. What? Bug. Alright, you know how to make stuff. Make me poisons. Never mind. You're a herbalist. Can make nothing right now.
Do this, do that.
Is he mad at me? Do this, do that, and I'll show you. What are we dropping? What are we dropping? Dagger. Destroy. Cool. We want this. Sapphire. Very nice. Cool. Well, look at that, huh? Eh? This looks like where we came in from. I remember going over here. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see what's out here. We did a lot of fighting out here. Now we're good. Cool. This was a really fun quest. I'm glad we chose it first. Who knows, it might be what's considered the worst quest in the game, but I really enjoyed it.
As you say.
As you say. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that just lit up. I don't know why. What is this? Nothing. Beautiful. Hey, Shadow! Thanks for the raid, dude. How was Skyrim? Sounds like you were having some fun. Hey, Skillshock, how's it going? I'm struggling right now. I can't figure out how to get back to my map. Wide open world. I like it. Hey, Mario and Fairly Social. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you all had fun over at Shadow stream. I was lurking in there, watching some Skyrim Legendary Edition. Well, a Legendary playthrough as well. It looked like it was going pretty well. I did see you die, though. Now the fun continues. Also, Skillshock, did you end up taking out that I think it was a Rathalos? Is what I thought I saw you fighting or heard you fighting. I handicapped me. Okay, what? Why? What you do? Let's see. Where do we want to go next? You know, we probably should check our journal to see what quests we have as well. The Blight. We have the Earl of Redcliffe. Wald's premium content. This sounds like DLC or something, so not do that right now. Korkari Wilds. You found the cache mentioning Rigby's last will and testament. Deliver it to Jeddah and Redcliffe to complete Rigby's last wish. Okay. Redcliffe, Korkari Wilds.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Oh, nice. Congrats. GG's. Me and Shadow played ESO the other day. Oh, nice. You teach him the ropes. You actually teach him how to play like a pro. Some pro plays. Oh, there. Hey, that's grayed out though. Go here. I like how when we walk, we leave blood in our wake. Guess that's just how we... Whoa! That was unexpected. What just... Hello? Who are you? Herlocks and Genlocks. Or Genlocks or something. This is... I did not know that this happens. I went with the Imperial dude at the beginning instead of Stormcloak. If you go with the Stormcloak dude, you can basically get sneak and one-handed to 100 in the tutorial. Oh. I saw you were using Conjuration. That's what I saw you using. Some pro plays, if Shadow killed his first ESO dragon. Hey, nice! I haven't done any of the elsewhere stuff yet. I guess? Let's go... We'll be Indomitable. We'll go after you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what is this? What does this mean? Oh, it's a trap! It's a trap! Yeah, I'm probably dead. I was not ready for this. Gonna reload that. I didn't kill it. I existed in it. Well, you are the shadow. Oh, you put me back here? Didn't style? It's like... Was he trying to fly like falling in style? Or falling with style? Dang it. That's the line I meant. You can ignore all that. Okay, we're gonna go... I'm gonna try this again. I didn't save. Am I gonna run into that same battle again? Yeah. Oh! That's scripted. Trap detected. Can... Hello? Let them come. Let them come. Oh, there's traps everywhere. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Wow, I attacked too fast. Way too fast. Oh my gosh. Get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're good. Oh, nice. Nice freeze there. Nice, nice. She got the...
Our skill has won the day.
Look at that, huh? Look at...
Right ahead.
Okay, now, how do I get rid of traps, though? I know that you can... Glyph of Paralysis. Alright. You can actually right-click to disarm. Okay. Disarm failed. Nice.
As you say.
Okay.
It's begun. Very well.
All right.
I shall do
Right ahead.
Trap detected. No kidding, Liliana. Okay. Can you do it? You... Wait. Did you get it? She's trying very, very hard. Try that one.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Mario. I'll probably still be in this field here, trying to figure out if anyone knows how to do this.
As you wish.
Oh, okay. Right there. Okay. You won't even try it, huh?
Very well.
You too. You won't... Oh, my gosh. Never mind. What good are all of you? Nice. Well, that was much easier once we went for the ranged enemies. Made things a lot easier. What you got? 16 silver. Uh-oh. Loot that I'm probably not going to be able to pick up. Items received. Nice. Death root. Pick it up. Oh, okay. Okay. So, funny story. Tell me. I love funny stories. Always. Sarnfield. Sheesh. This is... There's no reason to travel any further in this direction, but it says return path. Then we're... Video game. I don't... Hello? I don't know what to do. Oh, up here? Look at this. Oh, it doesn't even work. Morrowind had it so they worked. World map. Okay. Here we go. This better be good. So after I got off, the game crashed and forced me to have to restart my PC. I hope I have everything I accomplished. Oh, look, goodness.
Can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Oh, wonderful. Save scumming for the win. If I teach you anything, save scumming wins. Remember that. Get a tattoo, even. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Let me guess, you're an idiot. No. What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
No. I think he said he raised you. Why are you his son? I hope this... I think you said he raised you?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry.
Okay.
The reason he did that was because... well... because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Oh! Well! It saved, I'm good. Nice. Well, I'm glad, because it really sucks if things don't save. Kind of like how we lost our Dark Souls 3 save. Still not over it. What, you don't think you might have told me this before? It's not really my business. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard? Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? Why didn't you tell... Okay, I'm gonna say, doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but... it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone.
They kept me secret.
Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you were so stupid. You still should have told me. Does Loghain know? Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Wow. But you are an heir to the throne, right? Didn't we already talk about this? So why keep it a secret now?
My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never sit on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. It's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Oh, was that the wrong thing to say? He approves +2, so maybe not exactly. But we're good. We're good. Well, I didn't see that coming. That came out of nowhere. Death root. All right, Thomas. Oh, I think that's one of the people that I need to deliver something from I have a conscription for him. I have a subscription to Dragon Age magazine right here in my hands.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Help? With what? I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean. Civil war going on, if you haven't noticed. It's something... number 2.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's
for all we
heard
know.
from the
Okay.
castle in
Okay.
days.
So we're not sure.
We're under attack.
Dragon Age magazine.
Monsters
What? You
come out
don't
of the
subscribe
castle
to it?
every night and attack us until
You're missing
dawn.
out.
Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
No, I wasn't ready. No! No! Game. I thought I burnt that factory to the ground. Nope. Nope. I like how Morrigan is still wearing next to nothing for armor. Like she's like, I'm fine. I'm ranged.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought
check
you
out
would want
my
to see
armor.
them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
I don't believe Loghain's lies.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well?
I like this guy.
Is it possible we've
Knife!
met? You seem
How's it
very
going?
familiar.
What's up, dude? This word shall burn if it surfaces but glass. Are you speaking to me in riddles? That sounds familiar. Is that Dagoth so you are a Grey Warden as well. Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. You may have known my father, Terran Koosland.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately,
I yelled knife pretty loud.
Eamon is
Did
gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago.
He's a Dragonborn.
Evil
Confirmed.
things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back. What evil things are you talking about? What are you telling me this? What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the
I
Walking
probably scared
Dead,
the cats.
decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human
The
flesh.
Walking Dead?
They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers.
Darkspawn.
With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a
He did
war
say
over
it!
the throne,
Aha.
no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
This isn't our battle. You want my help? You don't know me. Of course we will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to
Why
me than
doesn't
you
she
can
want to
guess.
help?
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Murdoch.
There is much to do
Coming
before
for
night
you.
falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss this situation with you first. Should say first there.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Personal details? I want to live, sir. Ben Tegan, if that is your real name. Persuade, and thus I'd like to know something about you.
I do not mean to be rude, but let's focus on preparing for the battle instead.
Wow. Thanks for helping. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I will be up in my office. I'll see what I can do.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Luck. A village under siege. Nice. Jetta! She's the one that we came here for originally. We have to give her something that we found.
Right?
Yes?
Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds?
Yes, to both.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Ooh. Silly question. Are you Jetta? Nani?
I am.
I like it.
You've heard of me?
Good job, Knife. You've heard of me, of course. I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this...
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
It means a lot too. Morgan disapproves. Oh no, I can't change my party? No. Oh, come on, game.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
They're not coming. I'm taking care of them.
I'm so scared, Father.
Disapproved. You know what? You know what we're gonna do. Yes, we can change now. Sorry, Morgan. I love you, but
Blast and damnation.
yep. Sten, would you approve?
Yes.
Let's see if Sten approves. So, Shadow, do you have the opposite, like the mirror, emote forever? Is that how that works?
You're a Grey Warden, right?
Uh-huh.
Were you in Ostagar?
Uh-huh.
In the Kokari?
Uh-huh.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of life.
Uh-huh.
I am. You've heard of me?
Uh-huh.
Oh? Make...
Haha! Wait. Nobody approved. Oh my goodness.
I'm scared, Mother.
I'm so scared, Father.
I'm so scared, chat. Oh.
Blast and
Yes.
damnation.
Wait.
Vashaden.
What did you say? Yikes. Now I just keep doing it because I have near unlimited hearts. Nice. Go fight those wolves again? I think those wolves are dead. Also, this game is different. Where the battles that you go into are like scripted, I believe. I don't think that there's like you can farm things. I think there's there's a certain number of fights that there are in the game, and those are the ones that you can do to level up. I think that's how it works.
You're a Grey
Could be
Warden,
wrong,
right?
but that's what I thought I read.
Were you in Ostagar?
I was.
In the Kokari Wilds?
I will not cut you
My
off, so and
husband
then
son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to...
She says it
Make
means
his
a lot
blessings
too, and she
upon
looks to the left. Quest completed. Why? Why? We're gonna get this. We're learning things here. All right. We are going to take you out. We're just gonna go with these three. Us three, or them two, were the ones that were cool with it, and they were like, "Hey, thumbs up, +2," right?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you... My husband and son went there to bring... I am. I'm sorry. Maker's blessing.
We're learning things here. Let's put Morgan back in.
Indeed.
And see what happens. Hacks. It must have been. It makes me wonder how that's
You're a Grey
determined.
Warden. My husband and son went there to... I am.
Nothing happened that time. Oh no. Was that permanent? Ugh. What did I do? What did I do? Sorry, I'm doing this over and over again, but now I'm very confused as to why I did that the first time, and now it hasn't done it again.
Blast and damn.
That just seems odd to me. Didn't spec into speech put them? Why did it do it the first time? So is it just a chance? Maybe?
You're a Grey Warden,
And Knife,
right?
how about you played this before?
Were you in Ostagar? My husband and son went there to... I am. Oh, I'm...
Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm not crazy. It was there. I swear. Check the replay. I swear it was there. Put you back in.
Indeed.
I have no idea. Hi, lady. You were looking over here, Jetta. You're yellow. Whoa, book. I love books. Thetis calendar. I also love calendars, especially the ones with the little cats on them. Saying hang in there. Demonic possession. Okay. A little different than a calendar with a cat on it. A little different.
Let us pray.
Let us pray.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant
trying to listen to what she's saying. Mother Hannah.
Your parents would want that.
Pile of books.
We need you here to protect
the founding of the Chantry.
Yes. I fear most for the children. They are so frightened.
They're so
It
frightened.
breaks my heart.
Give me a sword. I want to help fight.
Yeah, that sounds like a really terrible idea, kid. Sorry. Look how small this kid is.
Where's my father? Nobody will tell me. I want my father.
We should have left when we had the chance. We should have...
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour.
Mm-hmm.
We are most grateful to you.
Oh, you're welcome. Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless. Keep your gratitude. I need nothing from the Chantry. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would
give him your
honestly
sword.
say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will
That's what he'd
smile
do.
upon you.
Actually,
allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I'll give him a little plastic butter knife. Woo, 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 woo. My kids actually have these plastic butter knives, and they don't even have, like, whoa, sorry about that. Serrated edges, or, like, if that's how you say it. They work, though. They can't cut things like meat or anything, but they work. I'll give him one of those. He can play. He can pretend. Kids have wild imaginations. What can I do to help your task? I would like your blessing, Mother. Just how safe is the chantry? Just how safe is they work-ish? Oh, yeah? What, you're going to tell him to make it into, like, a shiv or something? Is that what you're saying? What you do is that you take it over here. And keep doing that until it gets sharp. Just how safe is the chantry? As a kid, I imagine all the different ways the sun would cook us.
The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I was a pyro even at the ripe age of 3. So was my wife. She liked playing with fire. She's also the one that likes to, like, have fires in the fireplace and stuff, so she likes doing that stuff. She likes fire. I'm scared of fire. I would like your blessing, Mother.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks
oh, she's
his
praying, look.
Blessed art thou who
and Morrigan's
seeks
going.
his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Okay. That's really cool that Morrigan, since she thinks it's a bunch of hooey, when you're, like, talking to someone here or something, or like when something goes down like that, you can see her in the background going, like, kind of just like that she disapproves. Luckily, it didn't say, like, -5 or anything, but yeah. Like Staring at fire, it mesmerizes me. But you're a shadow. Well, it can create a shadow. Alright, we gotta be careful here. I am curious as to why Ben Tegan is yellow.
What
Scared.
will we do? Night approaches and our men are outside ready to die for us.
Yeah. Ben Tegan, you're yellow.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
I want to discuss this. Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think?
Yep.
We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Good.
I mean no offense.
Bye.
I just don't want to spend what little time we have left chatting instead of preparing. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
What little time? The game will wait. Ben Tegan. Irenia.
Good day.
Good day. Hi. Old man.
I'm too old to fight. It's frustrating to stand in here and watch the young take up arms.
Yes, those youngins.
If monsters make it to the chantry, they will break through the windows and slay us all.
Probably.
Sorry.
Caitlin.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
So loud. Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Oh my gosh. Shadows stare at the light, always cast aside by it, wishing it could be so incandescent, but it can't. It's just not in its nature. That's so poetic. Who is this? Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy.
He went out there with a butter knife.
She's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Oh my gosh. Morgan, could you please have a heart? I'm amazing, aren't I? That literally just came into my head. Woo! Write it down. Write that down. Have you tried looking for him? Have you tried shutting it off and then turning it back on? I'm not talking about people.
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I will look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
A missing child. Dude, we've got like 600 quests to do right now. Wow. You know, I know a lot of people kind of complain about remasters and remakes and things, and they're like, we just want new games, we want new ideas. I wonder what this would be like. It like with all of the modernizations that we have now. Because yes, the combat is a bit clunky, but man, the character interactions and just how aware people are like during dialogue and stuff is just, it's just so good. I don't know, it's so good. And there could be other games that do it just as well out there, but this one seems really special.
Breathe within with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
You hear her? Oh my goodness.
You know,
she really hates the chantry.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Before the sun goes down.
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Oh wow, we can actually go in these houses? We couldn't go in the houses in Lothering. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to take what's in there. Insufficient skill.
I can do that for you. Right away.
Leather armor. I can't take it. I am full up. Alright. I know he has a quest. Also, my camera's in the wrong place.
Very well.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
What? Better than Mass Effect elevator scenes? Those were great, but you only got those when you were in the elevators. Like, this is like all the time. This is just out and about. And then you see how we were in a conversation with one of the people in the Chantry, and Morrigan didn't even say anything. You could just see her in the scene, and she's going, like, I hate this. And that is so good. It's like they could have just had her just stand there, but instead she reacted because that's how she would be. She hates them. It's just really cool. I don't know. But then again, there's a lot of games that I've missed out on, and I don't know if other games do that, but man, that was really cool. Intimidate. Open this door or I'll break it down. I don't want him to be scared of me. Who are you?
I'm the bloody blacksmith, and this is my shop. There's nothing of interest here anymore, whoever you are. So you best move along.
I'd like to speak with you. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you, and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Sweet! Yo, I'm persuasive. The game said it. Here we go.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
It was Shadow.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me my name is Casual, a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
I keep forgetting that they hate us.
My name's Owen, though you might already know that.
No, I
Care
don't.
to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
Oh.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be.
That's why he's drinking.
I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
So you intend to drink yourself to death? I will rescue your daughter. He can't send anyone? That's insane. Or you could work to help save her. Oh.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I'm gonna save you, obviously. I intend to try. Yes, I am. I think you can save yourselves. I guess I am going to save you.
Is that so?
In confidence.
Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Oh, we're living, dude. Our best lives. Yeah, I don't know why I chose Skyrim to play. Honestly, I had a long day at work, so Skyrim and its common gameplay, I guess, felt fitting. Yeah, for sure. I feel like the Elder Scrolls games are very good at that. Going back to Mass Effect, are you getting the Legendary Edition? That comes out in like less than 2 weeks, and I'm still kind of like, I don't know about it. And what if she's dead? Forget it. I'll do my best.
Not good enough.
Okay.
Murdoch said the same damn thing.
I said best.
And I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I hope she's alive, this guy. That's like his hope. I promise you I'll find her. I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh my goodness. No, Morrigan! You gotta be kidding me! Come on, I'm working so hard! Oh, go, 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 go. Hello there, Crate. I'll wait to see some reviews and see if there are any massive bugs. Honestly, I've wanted to play it again, but the PC version is so awkward. Is Mass Effect 2 weird like that too? Also, instead of waiting for reviews, watch gameplay on Twitch. Because honestly, reviews are so skewed that the best way to be able to tell is actually watching some gameplay. I tend to try, like if I'm trying to think if I want to play a game or buy a game or something, I make sure I watch little bits of a bunch of streams. I haven't even attempted to, because I think 2 had controller support. I know 1 didn't. 1 is a pretty bad port. But there are lots of mods out there. But yeah, like that's what I tend to do. Is like, even if it's an old game, if it's like, do I want to stream this? Let me see what this looks like if someone streams it, and I'll check out a few. By reviews, I mean YouTube video reviews showing clips from Twitch. Yeah, stuff like that. Or it's really hard to, because I know that a lot of people do reviews on Twitch, but there's, I mean, on YouTube, like actual reviews of games, there's only one person that I really trust from YouTube, unfortunately. But then again, I don't know a lot of reviewers on YouTube. But in case if you're curious, I believe his name is ACG, and the G stands for gaming, but I don't remember what the A and C stand for. But I believe if you look up ACG, you'll find him. His real name is Karak. He's on Twitter and stuff. And I think he has a channel on Twitch called ACG on Twitch.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Oh. Okay. I thought he was getting mad at me like, hey, you found that, huh? Now it's time for me to kill you. Oh, and it's locked? Are you going to be upset if she unlocks this?
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there.
Oh, boy.
But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
I'm pretty sure this isn't what happened, but it almost looked like I was floating. I now have the power of flight. What do you think about that? I don't think there's anything you need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Who needs to ask permission? Not this guy. Nope. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hello? Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and leave that there for now. Hey, actually, can I sell you? Village? And okay, that actually doesn't work.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Nice to see you have some purpose about your daughter. What do you know about what's going on? Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
My business, my business. Okay. Blood dragon plate. Sounds too cool to sell. That's what it sounds like. Sell both of those. A piece of wood. All right, so here we have a sapphire. What I don't know is that is this just to sell or what? Wait, what does this do? Okay, but what do I do with this? I have no idea what to do with these crystals. Get rid of that. Those as well. That. Everything else I'm going to hold on to for now. That only freed up 11 spots. Viridium Greatsword. Oh, oops. Alright, there we go.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally.
Talk business.
Right. I haven't got much.
On this time, I promise I won't stare at an enchanting table for hours. Yeah, I heard that you're gonna do that offline, which is a good call. Good call. Okay, this does 1.1 more damage. Crit chance is higher. Armor penetration is much higher. I think I may want this. Oh, wait a second. Wait, no, that's it. Where is it? There. Buy it. Bingo. Bango. Okay, let's equip that real quick. Okay, let's get rid of this steel greatsword.
I must admit, it feels good to be up. Right. I haven't got much.
Okay. Oathkeeper, I think I have to give that to Sten. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a nice conversation back then, but it required so much. Yeah, that stuff took forever, huh? Oh, wait. Nope, I need to still do this. I need to stay in...
I must admit,
in dialogue.
It feels good to be up. Right.
Son of a... Billy Goat. Okay, let's change... We're going to change you for Sten. Let's go. Sten. Alright, you? Oathkeeper. Wait, longsword, main hand. This is one-handed? Didn't someone tell me that this is his sword? That's why I did it in short spurts, usually only going up to 10 levels at a time. Still took forever, though. I can remember. Bloop, 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 bloop. Those are the sounds it makes when it makes the potions, did you know? That's weird. Is this guy supposed to be sword and shield? What? Here, use those. Oh my gosh, those are much better. Okay, I don't want to get rid of that. He can use the sailor's crossbow? Whoa, it takes 26 strength to use it. Oh, this is better than what he's using right now.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. Right.
Okay.
I haven't got
all day. Get rid of that. And hold on. Okay, what she's currently using is fine. Okay, let's switch out Sten for Morrigan. Okay. Okay, so now she has gloves. She's wearing for that is better. Piece of wood. Is this better with the... Oh, it's tier 4. All right, hold on. Okay. Cool. All right, so now she's got that. Don't need those, and it's not strong enough for that. We have this enchanted dagger again. All right. Cool. I'm looking forward to work tomorrow. Oh no, I finished up a project today, and now I'm waiting for my working leader to look it over. So tomorrow's just gonna be a lot of waiting, pretending I'm busy. Ugh. Those are not good days. For sure. Like how long? So if he looks it over tomorrow, will you be on another project on Wednesday? Is that kind of how it works, or is it different than that? Owen?
I must admit, it feels good to be up. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do...
Okay. I'm going to get rid of this just so I'll have more room. That as well. Okay. It's too bad he doesn't have any health pots or anything like that. Actually, we could probably make some, right? You can make them. Never mind. You can probably make some. Never mind. Wow. Wrong all over the place. As you say. Depends. We have 3 working leaders looking over jobs for 10 plus people, so it depends on what is more urgent. Oh. Hey, you can come and work for us. There's always too much work to go around. So much so that they hired 2 new people back in October. They just hired 2 new ones just last week, and now they're hiring another 2 for this summer. So I guess they got the message that, hey, we don't have enough people. Took them a long time, though. For sure. But hopefully it should help out with work-life balance for a lot of people. I feel like she should be using things that are lighter. She's currently at 14% fatigued, and she's ranged. So I almost feel like she should be using like something lighter. We may switch back, but for now, that's what we'll do. Keep that in mind if I ever move out to your area. What's the pay scaling? Remember, the place that I work for isn't even based here. So, you never know. Although it would be a little scary to tell you who I work for. Alright, ready? Murdoch. You ready?
So you're the Grey Warden,
That's me.
are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Nope. Not here to chat. What can I do to help? You heard wrong. Sure you didn't hear that we killed the king? Huh. Could be a ghost, you never know. Just the ones not skilled enough to save your sorry village. You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I do taxes for businesses. Very, very different than personal taxes. Yes. I do not like doing personal taxes. I hate doing mine year over year. Or year after year. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. Call me casual? You seem rather calm, considering.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
They tell me you're in charge? Okay. How's morale? What can I do to help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment.
That's because of me.
Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart.
Maybe. Maybe I did. Yes, he's come around now. Just count your blessings. Yes, he's come around now.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all.
That's right.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Okay. We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win. Yeah!
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore. However long that is.
Oh, it's forever. I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
Liliana approves. +1. Tax season isn't that bad for me, mostly because I don't really own anything that I have to pay taxes on, so I just have to plug in my yearly gross and wait. Yeah. Yep. Just you wait until the day you like own a home, have kids, have things like 401ks. I say 401ks, but you should probably only have one. You probably have one already. What am I talking about?
It is begun.
The trouble happens when you need to withdraw from your 401k. Yeah, I've had to do that. And it's no bueno because I am not retired. So I pay huge penalties. Nice. Good, dude. Good, good, good. I'm still hopeful, but I don't know if it'll happen. I wanted to retire when I was in my 50s. But that also happened. I mean, I would also say that when I had no kids. So things are a lot different now. Caitlin's home. It's Caitlin's house. Caitlin is not home.
It shall be done.
The Legend of Calenhad, Chapter 1. Oh boy. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Oh boy. My job is to give pension plans, but that changed. Oh man. Pensions are a thing you don't see all that often anymore, and pensions are great. Yeah. If you stay with a company for a long time that has a pension, change it the year before. Ah, yeah, pensions are great. I don't have one, but my parents do. Unfortunately, my dad stopped working in like the 90s, and then my mom hasn't been working for a while. So she gets some. It's not a ton, like not enough to like live for a year, but still it's always nice to see that, like, because I'll do their taxes too, and I'm like, hey, that's not bad. That's like just free money for having worked for that company years ago. Whatever's inside that dresser, come out now. Hello, is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home.
It sounds like a kid. Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I'm very smart. Also, I have a particular set of skills. Work until you don't have to. That's the plan. That's right. That's pretty much it. I spoke to your sister in the chantry. I'm Caitlin's friend. I spoke to her in the chantry. Caitlin told me. Caitlin told me.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Okay. Don't you think your sister might be worried about you?
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died.
Oh.
I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you were doing in there. He told us already. Your sister is looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How's hiding in your dresser being... Okay. Go back to your sister then. She's worried sick.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh my gosh, a kid who listens? Amazing. Also, level up. Nice. Oh, Alistair leveled up, not me. They made me think of that I did. Okay. Not embarrassing at all. Nope. Give him one more into Constitution. One more into Dex. Okay. Warrior. Disengaged. A relaxed position makes the warrior seem less threatening, reducing the hostility of nearby enemies who may seek other targets instead. Shield balance. No longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. That. Nice. Superb. Well, nice. That was easy. Second floor. What's going on here? It has begun. Did you know? Wait. She has a foyer to go into her room? Or is it their room? Do they share it, you think?
As you say.
Cautionary tales for the adventurous. Nani?
I shall do it.
That's locked. Oh, key required. I bet she's going to give it to us. We should go see her right away. Over here. Well, hell, I just looked at my pay scaling. I was curious what my top pay would be.
What do you need?
Whoops.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Hope you know what I'm doing. Of course I do.
Very well.
All the time. Hey, lady. You know what? Should I get rid of Morrigan? Because she might disapprove. Here.
Blast and damnation.
Stay back here.
Yes.
Take Sten with us. Maybe he likes helping people. $50 an hour as a design tech? Whoa. $50 an hour? Sheesh. So where do I become one of those?
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl. She seems pretty young. A little scary. That brat was more whoa, just stay safe, both of you. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Leliana approves. Everyone else couldn't care less. See if anyone over here all of a sudden now has a quest marker on their head. Nope. Move to Connecticut, get a job at Electric Boat, and work your butt off for years? Nah. I like it here in New Hampshire. Nah. Alright. Well, that was quick and easy. Alright, let's go. We had gone in there. It's automatically scaling until $35 and then afterwards it's performance review based. Oh wow, so there's room for $15 of increase after that? Woo! What is deep mushroom? Lake Calenad. No swimming. No swimming, they say? Oh, they mean it. Was going to be defiant. Just thinking about that overtime pay. Ugh. I hate I hate working overtime unless if it's like I want to work it. It's double time on weekends. Oh wow. We get time and a half. This is the general store. There's lamp oil in these barrels. It updated something. What the heck happened here? Insufficient skill. Okay. Whoops. Hello? Video game. There we go. Also, I don't mean to have Sten in my party.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
Okay. This place can get kind of... Dwyn's home? Yes? The door is locked and looks as if it's been recently repaired. Knock on the door? Hello? No one answers your call. Yo, you see him? Ugh. Pick the lock? You failed to pick the lock. It's now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock. Did we do it? Did that work?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like unless you'd like to stop us. I apologize, I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you.
That was easy.
Get out.
Oh. What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Then why don't you go help? You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there. You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Let's see if they'll come rushing when I attack. Whoa. You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind? Either die out there or here now. Whoa, your chances are better out there than in here. Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? I'll hire to fight for the village. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl. You go and I don't cut off your head. How about that? I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan, the Arl. Or the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna cut off your head. But yeah, so far the growth has been pretty fast. I've been with the company for 2.5 years now, and I've gone up $8. Whoa, yeah, that's I'd say that's pretty good. I've never noticed this, but why is your character glowing? I don't know. He's just very happy, maybe. Definitely not pregnant, but you know. I don't like saying things like this, like being intimidating to NPCs, but you go and I don't cut off your head. How about that?
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
I'm sorry. Okay. All's good right now. All's good. All's good. You're a bald man. You don't intimidate. Are you kidding? We are so intimidating.
Vashaden.
Can I switch? Oops.
Blast and damnation.
There we go.
Indeed.
That's better. Come on. Wait. Oh, okay. We'll have to remember this. Murdoch. Coming for you. The face of a child. How many bald children do you see every day, huh? I am a man. Right. Wait. Wait. What's over here? And I could... Oh, no. Okay. Weird. Or those glasses you ain't? What, a baby? Okay. I keep wanting it to hold shift to sprint. Doesn't work in this game. Keep trying it anyways.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
It is a Power Ranger shirt.
You'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And
You
what
approve?
use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
You didn't say it was a good plan.
Oh, that's it? Alright. I thought it was going to get better than that. What? I can't go in the water. Okay. There's obviously some place that we haven't seen. There's... Okay, it must be up here. Yep. Listen to that music.
It has begun.
Alright, Shadow. Take care, dude. And thank you for the raid and hanging out. Hope work goes well tomorrow and that you're not just sitting around. Those are like the worst days. Take forever. Take care, dude. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 10. Time flies playing this game. Can we go up here? We can. What is this? Oh, it's a fish. Just says house. Okay.
It shall be done.
Ballad of Aisley. There's a chest in here. 'Tis locked. Insufficient skill. Okay, so that's happening a lot now. Next time she goes up a level, we may have to increase her lockpicking. Journal Garrison. I believe this is one of the people that I have to give conscription to. Not a whole lot there, Mario. We're still in Redcliffe. Kind of doing random quests here and there before we get ready for the fight. We have to protect the town because they keep on getting monsters that keep on coming at night. They haven't told us exactly what they are, but I'm pretty sure it's the Darkspawn.
Yes? What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I have a letter for you from Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
That's right. Baby, don't you sign that paper tonight, she said. But I can't work in fast food all my life. Ninja! Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Well, that was easy. I like those quests. We need...
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Wow. Been here the whole time, but not actively here. Have you heard me rousing up this town to get them to fight? And then being brutally rebuffed by some dudes in a house? Okay. Oh, look at this. What is this? Hi. Sir Perth. Couple knights. I wanna see what happens if I go up here. Watching anime. Which one? What is this? What is this? Oh, there's a gate. Oh, I bet that's where they're gonna be coming from. Hi, who are you? Thomas? What are you doing up here?
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us. Maybe we do have a chance.
Maybe you do have a chance. Maybe. Wait, was that... Excuse me? Oh, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. One that is not to know. Oh my gosh. Was it a special type of anime? Or is it was that the name of the anime? I am new.
It's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Leather boots. Let's see. What you got? What you got? What you got coming? Nope. Looks like those are basically garbage.
No word from the castle.
Andraste's Grace.
It has been for days, and it is an unnatural stillness.
There it is. It's a gift, a small white wildflower commonly known as Andraste's Grace. Is that what we were looking for? It must not be.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Inauspicious. It's called Raka, Braves of the Six Flowers. Known as what I meant. Oh, okay. I see. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Was it good? What kind of enemy was it?
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here.
Are you now?
I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
I don't care what you call me. To be proper, I am a Terran's son. Call me Grey Warden that's what I am. Call me casual if you would. Call me casual.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Baby, in the meantime, when I see... I got 2 more episodes. It's like a fighting imposter? Can you tell me a little bit about that? What does fighting imposter mean? Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
I did that already.
Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I've already spoken to him. I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
There are 6 Braves, but when they meet up, there are 7 of them, and they have to figure it out. Oh, figure out who isn't a Brave. I love it when people use those emotes. I like it. Knife looks good. Where can I get supplies? Tell me about what happened here. You mentioned something about an urn. Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn. I want to discuss something else. Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop. And I don't believe we will be enough.
I mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Cursed by whom? Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Yeah, I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
What is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
How did you tell anyone to go get the oil if we've been talking the whole time? Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden.
Carry on. Carry on. As if nothing really matters. Hello? Oh, I almost thought he disappeared. I was like, whoa! Neat trick.
It has begun.
Love letter? The note between wealthy paramours. Correspondence interruptus. Oh, I was gonna say, did they used to come in here and maybe right over here and right in the hay, taking a roll in the hay. What the dang is that noise? What the heck? What was that noise? I do want to take a little bit of time here and look at what we found. Desire Demon. That's Shadow's girlfriend there, the Desire Demon. Shade. Ash Wraith. Magic and Religion. The founding of the Chantry. Cordelus Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker. He declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 Ancient, the temple was completed there. In its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the Empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alessa of Montsemard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. Demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims that they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considers superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified, and Chanter Brum's categorizations of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Brom, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining, both of life force and mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first on Brahm's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Oh, I heard, yeah, congrats. I'm glad you were able to get it back. And demons of desire are amongst the most powerful and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted: wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. And strongest of all the demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world. Masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect, they are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although what might be has never been discovered, a greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. Culture and history. Theta's calendar. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the summer day festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and taxmen. In view of press could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, the 13th year of the 19th age, or of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Sweet! You do that. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Val Royo advise the Chantry of portents seen in that 99th year, and Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, of what the people of Thedas will face for the next 100 years. The current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire, which at the time sprawled over much of the south of Thedas and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Nevarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. But as the rebellion of Ferelden reached a head and the Battle of River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred, a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons had been thought practically extinct since the days of the Nevarran dragon hunts, and they say that to see this great beast rise from the frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the high dragon decimated the countryside in search for food, the elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the divine was declaring support for Olay in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Tufail family heraldry of King Magran, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. But be that as it may, the high dragon's rampage turned towards the Orlesian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of River Dane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thedas. It remains to be seen. Redcliffe. King Calenhad Theron once famously declared, "The fate of Redcliffe is the fate of all Ferelden. Certainly the castle is the first and last defense for the sole land route into Ferelden, and the country has never fallen to any force that did not first capture Redcliffe. The castle, which despite being 3 times captured is popularly described as unassailable, also guards one of the largest and most prosperous towns in Ferelden. Redcliffe village is well situated near the mountain pass to Orzammar and the Orlesian border, and so serves as a center of foreign trade. For these reasons, Redcliffe is accounted in Arling despite the smallness of the domain. Oh, like Arl. I see. Usurper King. Wait, did the Wood Elf usurper get here from the Elder Scrolls? Could be. They're crossing. The inhabitants of Redcliffe village are primarily fishermen or merchants who ship dwarven goods through the pass from Orlais to Denerim. When the entire village smells of smoked fish on certain late autumn mornings, the merchants in their finery do their utmost to pretend otherwise. Characters. Alessa Isolde. For the one who delivers the sacred ashes of Our Lady will have the esteem of Redcliffe and all the riches it is in my power to grant. The Arling Redcliffe was a source of constant trouble for Emperor Reveille during the occupation. It was rumored that since each new report sent the Emperor into a fit of violent rage, his court had taken to poisoning messengers before they could deliver their accounts. Isolde's family was the 10th to be given the difficult task of governing Redcliffe, and since most of the previous Arls had either been murdered by their bands or beheaded by the Emperor, they did not approach the job with a great deal of enthusiasm. Isolde met Eamon, not realizing he was the rightful heir to her father's domain, and quickly became smitten with him for being part of the resistance. Never mind that it was her family he was resisting. Perhaps a bit too romantic for her own good, she insisted upon staying behind with Eamon when the rest of her family was driven out. Books and songs. The Legend of Calenhad. And cautionary tales for the Avengers. This sounds like it might be interesting. It was then that he realized he wasn't alone. The abandoned camp in front of him was unbelievably welcoming, like a mirage. The fire felt like a warm hand grabbing at his heart. It reminded him of a previous life so long ago when he was happy, running on the sunflower fields with his boy, the sun on his face, laying next to the fireplace with his beautiful wife in his arms. He felt a sharp pain in his heart. His thoughts shifted to that fateful day when everything changed. Blood was everywhere. He held the body of his dead wife in his arms. Around him, the ashes of his burned house fell like snow. The stench was terrible. It smelled like darkspawn. He grabbed his axe, touched the icy cold hands of his boy, and left. He would kill them. He would kill them all. The pain in his heart was unbearable. He opened his eyes and saw the second most terrifying thing he would see in his life. A shadowy wraith leaning over him, leeching his life away. Around him, the camp was gone, replaced by something familiar, almost peaceful. Bones, death, and despair. Despair. He wondered if all his life had been an illusion, if he'd ever had a family. For a brief moment, he felt relief. You can't lose something you never had, but being this close to death brought clarity. He knew it was real, everything else was the illusion. You could see a smile on his torn face. He had been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. He lifted his weak arms, grasped the demon's face, and kissed it. It felt like kissing a cloud made of sand and dust, and suddenly all sorrow left him, and with it, the last bit of life he had. Before his limp body hit the ground, it was all over. He was finally free. Notes. A letter from Ban Mathuin Wolf. Sophia, all Ruan and his entire family have been slaughtered. Even the children. The Ruan line is no more, and the Arling belongs to the crown. For now. Arlen believed Ruan was plotting against him. Ruan criticized the king's spending on Winterstead. That is all. It was an idle word spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches to at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing else is done, more will suffer. This went along with the quest that we did for Soldier's Peak. Correspondence Interruptus. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast, such depravity I've never been forced to suffer. How words so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Sir Algold. I thought that would have been better. But alas, no. Okay. We were playing a video game. Alright, let's go back down here. We have to convince that dwarf that he needs to help. He needs to help. Wait, we never went up here. Wait, we never went over there. How even do you get up there? What? Whoa. Well then, backtracking. Greenstone.
Allow me.
Allow me.
I could do that for you.
Come on. Ugh, she needs to level. Cool. And now there's this door up here as well. I got this. I hope so. Whose house is this? Tavern. Oh. Let's go see what's going on in the tavern. Hi. It is very quiet in here. Let's go upstairs. Let's check out upstairs first. Never mind. New plan. Gonna check over here. I'm an inspector. Everything looks okay, although this seems a little bit unsanitary. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. Or very. That too. Okay.
Then the thing, it leapt right on and started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push it off him. And I I couldn't even help.
Help. You know what? I've been wondering, Plot assistance? Show plot helpers in explored areas only? Conversations only. Conversations in ambient dialogue. If I do that, will it add the dialogue for the people that, for like the NPCs?
I hear they got everyone in the castle. And now everyone who died here too. They're all monsters now.
It only took like 15 hours of playing this game, but there you go.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Ooh, boy. Better he should be drunk for the coming battle. It's his ale. He can charge what he wants for it. Maybe he should help defend the village instead. He's charging you? That's outrageous. What? Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out. Better you shouldn't be drunk for the... Oh, okay. Better you shouldn't be... Wait, no, it says better you should. Shouldn't it be better you shouldn't be drunk for the coming battle? What? Is that like a known typo in this game? I'm worried about that because I know what I want to say. I'm going to say he's charging you. That's outrageous.
You're telling me we're just trying to survive, and here he is making a profit.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Quest updated? What quest is this? No. What quest is this? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that there was all this stuff to do. Lost in the castle. Okay. Convince the barkeep to give the militia free drinks. You've learned that the Redcliffe militia is unhappy because they have to pay for drinks. The men do not have much coin, and they face the prospect of gory death. Ale is their only comfort. Perhaps you could arrange for the militia to get their drinks for free. Oh. Put our charms to work. Some dude named Berwick.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom.
Do you not see me with a sword?
And the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Their money won't help you if you're dead. Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Bah, I prefer the good gold, that's what.
Their money won't help you if you're dead.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
No. Would anyone miss you? I call it taking out the trash. Kill him. Fine, have it your way.
Something else I can get for you?
No! Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I came to see Arl Eamon.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions for me, please.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village? Are you not? Are you still open? What do you know about what's happening here? What do you know about the elf in the corner? What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters.
A few?
The second I'm in the Chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out.
Oh, so...
What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
You're a coward. Either die fighting in the militia or die now, your choice. How about you give the militia free ale instead?
Are you trying to run me out of business?
Would 100 silvers cover their drinks?
Aye, it would indeed. And much obliged for the business. All right. Militia drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it.
What?
Something else I can get for you?
I will. What do you got?
Right, I've got some supplies.
This bartender is a
too,
coward.
in
He is
case you're
powered by
interested.
greed. That is true.
The store closed down. It doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Man, this dude. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I need these injury kits. Need both. Ooh, a recipe. Improved herbalism. Let's buy both of those. 99 flasks. Or he... Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. Probably like 20. Okay. Don't need those. I'm gonna hold on to that chainmail just for a little bit. Okay. You are going to... Okay, I don't think I need you to make those quiet distillation agent. Okay.
What now?
Deathroot extract. Weapons coated in this. Okay, so this is a poison. Yep, for our weapons. Okay. Cool.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
So, how has business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig.
He is.
And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it? A pretty girl like you should be able to do better. Why don't you leave? You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
he gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Oh, I should have talked to her first and then talked to Lloyd and been like, you're going to give these people free booze or I'm going to kill you right now for groping this girl. She'll be brought to justice. I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
This seems like a little weird to say, but shouldn't you be at the Chantry?
Later on, yes.
Oh.
Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar.
Yep.
And I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe.
Thank you. Nice girl.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Okay.
Right then.
Let's talk to Berwick here.
Not looking for company.
Okay, I hear you, Berwick. Shouldn't you be with your militia or with the militia? Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Strange seeing, strange seeing an elf here?
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Oh my gosh. It's just curious, that's all.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean you were just told to?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How do you know that I'm a Grey Warden? This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Stop right there and answer my questions, or else.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
I'm not stuck. I want to be here. How do I know you're telling the truth? Who are they who hired you to do this? What are you supposed to watch the castle for? So you know how this happened? Tell me now. Who are they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man. Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes. Honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Start running. I want you out of the village now. Oh, this dude's gonna end up dead if I do that. Fine, go. I don't want to see you again. I think you should help defend Redcliffe. If he will, I think you should help us out here.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Nice. Sweet. Berwick's letter. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's completed quest. Seek out divine protection for the knights. While Perth and his knights are ready to fight, Perth thinks some kind of holy protection from the Maker will boost his men's morale. You should talk to Mother Hannah to see if... Excuse me. Mother Hannah can be found in the village chantry. Excuse me, sorry about that. Graffiti? That wasn't there before, was it? Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. Huh. Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. Don't eat the cheese. Scratched into the bar of Redcliffe's Tavern. Don't eat the cheese, okay? It'll turn you into Darkspawn. That's why they smell so bad. It's all the cheese. Cool. That was fun. Alright, we gotta see if we can get those dwarves to help us. Before talking to Mother Hannah as well. Well, I say dwarves, but there was only one dwarf in there. Okay. This is gonna be difficult. Door's locked. Hello? I wonder if this is the only way to get in there. I wonder if there is, like, no other way in there.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like, unless you'd like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
Well, this is going differently already. What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
What is that supposed to mean? How about gold? I'll hire you. You go, and I don't cut off your head. How about that? I'll put in a good word about gold. I'll hire you to fight for the village.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I won't go any higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
I don't have that kind of money.
Then why are you wasting my time?
I lied. You go and I don't cut off your head.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place.
Shut up.
Come on, boys.
Shut your face. We're gonna do that again. There's gotta be some sort of path there in the dialogue that will get them to just straight up help us, I would think.
Wonderful. Intruders.
Okay.
I hope you've
Intimidate.
No.
Okay.
Name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
It just doesn't make sense to hole up here alone.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection, and I live and die on my own terms.
Either die out there or here and now.
I've had enough of you
Come on, dude. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
Wonderful. Intruders. The name's Dwyn. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of
You're
those
a coward.
fools. You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the... Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
I'll hire
Are
you.
you serious?
Sam.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silver.
How about 50?
Do I look like an elf?
Come on!
It's 100, or it's no deal.
I was hoping it would work. On second thought, you're not worth that much.
Go back and tell Murdoch that. Maybe he'll leave me alone.
Stay in here then, if you prefer.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that.
Oh, okay. I see. Thugs. Okay. It's a thuggish, ruggish bone. Excuse me? Excuse? Let's have a chat again.
I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out.
People are gonna keep on coming in. Why? What are you doing boarded up in here?
Did I stutter? I'm not going out there to die when I'm perfectly safe in my until recently barricaded home.
We haven't tried this one. That's a sensible attitude, I'd say.
At least someone around here shows a bit of sense.
I think I'll be going.
Good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
All right. So these guys, there's no way that they're going to help you unless you give them gold, apparently.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you've The name's Dwin. Please, surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Thanks. But I'll take my chances. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than a... You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Okay. Says quest updated. Thanks, you've managed to convince Dwin to come out of his locked house to help the militia in their fight. Okay. Okay. Do you hear that? It sounds like a spaceship.
Stop fidgeting.
Alright, so we've actually got a pretty good bunch of people together, I think. Mother Hannah is over here. Okay, it was this lady. Say if we talked to her earlier.
What is it you need, child?
We need a blessing. I would like your blessing, Mother. Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them, or you will help them because I tell you to, and do it quickly. I suppose you're right. You will simply have to do without them. But if you think it helps them, but if they think that it helps them...
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I don't know how I feel about that. Explain Mother Hannah's reasoning to Sir Perth. Mother Hannah says the Maker doesn't give people protection just because they want it. The Maker's forgiveness must be earned, not demanded. She also says that Sir Perth doesn't seem to be able to grasp this concept and is convinced she is withholding protection from the knights. From the knights. Perhaps you can try to explain this to Perth. All right, let's try. Excuse me, pardon me. Cool, you can see everyone now wearing armor and stuff. Nice. Means the blacksmith is
So tell me something,
hard.
Oregon. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on it turned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
Company?
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
Too late.
No, you really don't.
Oh my gosh. So good. Whoops. It was up here. Let's go talk to Sir Perth. This music is creepy. Okay. Sorry, Sir Perth.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection?
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
He's super cool about it.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Okay. That's it. Okay. So, all we have to do is now...
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please and is asking for no payment.
As it should be. No sane man should have to pay for the watered-down swill they serve.
Watered down or not, drink enough of it and you'll still be under the table. I walked by a half-hour ago and there was some terrible singing going on.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure the militia will just sleep through the entire attack. That'll be helpful, won't it?
At least morale is high.
Oh no, should I not have done that? Oh no. We'll find out, right? Okay. I'm actually gonna save it here for the night. This is where we'll stop for tonight. This is a... Because after this, I think it's just a battle. So that's where we'll start from next time. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you have all enjoyed. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. And Shadow, thank you for that raid and bringing everyone over from your community over here. It was awesome to see y'all. But yeah, we're going to wrap things up here. But before we go, anyone who is new to the channel and you want to be informed of when I stream, make sure to hit that follow button. I tend to stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays beginning at 8 p.m. and we go until about 10 or 11. Also, if you type !YouTube in the chat, you will get the link to the YouTube channel, which is where we keep an archive of all the streams that we do here. And they're kept there in higher quality. Bye, Ninja! And yeah. But that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed, like I said. And I'm loving this game. I'm really enjoying it. So, but everyone... take care, and hopefully I will see you next time. It's YouTube, YOUTUBE. But everyone, take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.